Yo, what it do, good people? Welcome back to the Daniel Diagnosis 2.0. I am your host, Keith Daniel, and boy, do we have some breaking news for you today. Now, I don't even usually I'm not a morning person like this. I'm being honest with you. I'm not. I'm a nighttime person. It's just too much energy that I have to transmute during the day and things of that nature, and it's kind of exhausting. That's why I like to get back here in the lion's den and do my thing at night. But for this occasion, everybody got to make adjustments. You know what I mean? Like straight up. So, welcome back to the Lion's Den, everybody. And as you can see in the title, Lil Durk has been arrested for unaliving someone in retaliation for King Von. All right. Now, here's the thing, people. I've did a little research. I've read a little bit about it, and this gets a whole lot deeper than just him unaliving a person, or not him himself, but unaliving for hire. It's a whole lot deeper than this. Like, excuse me, 2024 has been 2024ing. All right, like, just throw the whole 2024 away, if you will. Now, me personally, I'm okay with 2024. Like 2024, I said it going into this year that this was going to be one of those years to remember. All right. And damn it, 2024 showed up, showed out, and did not disappoint. And she ain't done yet. See what I'm saying? Just think about everything from Cat Williams coming out with his explosive Club Shay Shay interview, Diddy, everything in between the 2024 election and now this. And this has more implications that go a little bit further than just Lil Durk. You see what I'm saying? Now, before I continue, y'all, make sure you hit the subscription button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you hit the like button so we can get videos like this out here. You know what I mean? This is a new channel. I'm trying to build it up, but I can't do that without y'all. It'll be much appreciated, okay? Now, before I go any further, let's get some background music. Yeah, it's one of them days. I think this music is fitting for this conversation because it's one of them things for me that it's a sad day. Ever since what happened to that man right there, if you see what I'm pointing to, Tupac. Ever since the unaliving of Machiavelli, hip hop ain't never been the same, and it's been a spiraling effect to the bottom of the abyss. I think 2024 is the drain. I think we've seen the swamp draining and draining and draining, and now we can finally see the drain on this crap we call hip hop. Now, don't get it twisted. Like I'm a little bit different myself, right? I'm from the streets. I grew up in the streets. I grew up in the hood, and I don't believe in the pot calling the kettle black. All right, I just don't believe in that. So I'm not going to be hypocritical in my diagnosis on this situation. I'm also a hip hop head myself. I've tried to make my way into the industry, but for reasons unbeknownst to me, I wasn't never able to kick in the door, and I thank God every day for that. That's what I'm saying. However, that's another situation again that I don't want to be the pot that calls the kettle black. All right? But ever since that man right there lost his life in Las Vegas, the music industry ain't never been the same. And I've been an advocate on videos and conversations on social media, just trying to tell people how wicked the music industry can be. No one wanted to believe me. And I know I'm not the only person that was doing it. There was a lot of people out there that was doing it as well. And what I want to do is say this. Y'all owe these conspiracy theorists an apology. They were telling y'all how nasty and wicked this game could be, but no one wanted to listen. You called us crazy. You dismissed us. You threw us away. You put us in the trash. Now, all this stuff coming to fruition. And we ain't even telling you that we told you so. We're gonna take the high road. We have ability. All right. Now let me share my screen real quick. All right. Let me share my screen real quick, y'all. All right. Now I want this one. All right, here we go. According to the source, this is October 25th, breaking news by Sean Grant. Lil Durk arrested, charged with murder for hire in retaliation of King Von's murder. Federal authorities have arrested Lil Durk in Broward County, Florida. According to ABC Chicago, the rapper born Durk Banks was arrested by U.S. Marshals. He has no bond. But whenever you see that no bond, boy, that's some nasty work, boy. Like straight up, man. When them folks say no bond, that's nasty. It's nasty. I remember when I went down to Chain Gang, man, and I had I'm in the state of Alabama, so in Alabama you got to do a third of your time on any sentence, right? However, when you get your first time sheet that they send you, and you see your EOS meaning the end of sentence, it's going to reflect the end of sentence date on the long end. So I had a total of 15 years, and this was 2001 when I went in. Man, I got that damn time sheet, and it said EOS 2015. Boy, I cried, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I cried like a baby. I called home. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't know when I'm coming home. So when you see things like no bond and things of that nature, it hit different, especially when you know you got the money to get out, but you don't get no bond. That hurt, y'all. My internet moved slow this morning. I don't even know why. But anyway, according to reports, Durk's murder for hire was targeting Georgia rapper Rondo, who was involved in an altercation with King Von in 2020 outside a lounge in Atlanta. Rondo and Von engaged in a fist fight, leading to Rondo's affiliate, Lil Tim, shooting and killing Von. Rondo would make light of the situation and highlight the death in his music. And we all know that. We was all here for that. You know what I mean? I've never been a fan of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was born to respect my elders and especially respect the dead. You see what I'm saying? I never got why these guys make this drill music and talk about hitting and killing each other and things of that nature like it was just cool. But I digress. I get it. Hell, we grew up listening to Master P and Cash Money, and then we weren't too much different than them. We just had a different level of respect. We had more codes and morals and rules to how we operated in the streets versus how these young men are operating. They don't have no codes. They don't have no morals. It's like whoever there on the scene can get it. Man, women, boy, or child, it don't matter. Anybody can get it. And I think that's what a disconnect said. You see what I'm saying? Now let me continue. The arrest of the award-winning rapper comes hours after 5 people were arrested in Chicago and federally charged in California for being contracted to kill Rondo. Again, contracted to kill Rondo in California. It was 5 people that got jammed up, all right? In the indictment unsealed in the U.S. court in Los Angeles was the arrest of Kayvon London Grant, DeAndre Montreal, Wilson, Keith Jones, David Brian Lindsay, and Asa Houston. They are charged with the conspiracy to commit murder for hire, committing murder for hire involving a death, and use of a machine gun in a violent crime resulting in death. Penalties can reach as high as death if convicted. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Boy, listen, I know Durk from Chirac. I get it. But boy, I don't think he built up like that. I mean, for real, bro. Like, you can't tell him he ain't no way he handling this good. Ain't no way he's handling this situation like a stone cold killer. Like them eyes. Y'all ever seen Lil Durk eyes? Hey, like no. I guarantee you, they red, and he shed some tears right now, y'all. Straight up. He rethinking his whole damn life. He thinking like, why did I even get into the rap game right now? I get like for real. Think about it. Like My wife was telling me when we were talking about it in the house, right? The man was trying to change it, like he wanted to become Muslim, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, boom, boom. And now this. See, I've been saying this for this entire year. We are in a 2024 year, right? 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. 8 is a karmic number. You can't heal what you don't reveal. So a lot of the stuff that was hidden, that was going on in the dark, has to come to the light, y'all. It goes for you in your life. It goes for me. It goes for everybody. It goes for Durk. It goes for the music industry. It goes for the entertainment industry. It goes for this country. It goes for the entire world. You can't outrun the universe, baby. The universe gonna universe. And the universe is universing right now. Just like life is life, all right? Let's continue. The 5 arrested are associated with only the family, known in hip-hop as OTF. Durk leads the group, which holds Bond as a member. Documents show the 5 were paid for their flights and rental cars with the OTF company's credit cards. Man, how dumb can you damn be? You use the company credit cards, man? Man, come on, man, get out of here, bro. Ain't no way, like, I was smart enough to know that you don't use the company credit card. All these smokers, all these, like, do they not have smokers that rent their cars out no more? Like, are there no drug addicts on the West Coast that would rent their car out? Like for a couple $100 and just bring it back in a couple hours? Like, is that not a thing anymore? You use the company credit card, man, come on. All right. The 5 were apprehended in Chicago and taken to Dirksen U.S. courthouse, where they were remanded to custody before the case moved to Los Angeles. So they picked them up in Chicago, and then they got remanded in custody there, and then we'll move to L.A. All right. So according to the Chicago Tribune, someone part of OTF offered money and lucrative music opportunities in exchange for the murder of Rondo. Rondo, his sister and cousin, Savia Robinson, were in an Escalade in West Hollywood in August 2022 when they were shot at, resulting in the death of Robinson. So they killed the girl. I told you, man, them young boys don't care who they hit. Anybody can get it. They just be spinning beans, man. They just be spinning beans. Authorities released security footage showing the OTF affiliates attempting to do the fit. They got security footage. This ain't good, y'all. The ATF team, led by Grant, ordered a hotel room, bringing several firearms, including one that was altered to be a fully automatic machine gun. Grant also rented 2 cars, a white BMW and a white Infiniti, to track and murder Rondo. Footage showed the cars trailing Rondo's Escalade and 3 men shooting at Rondo and his family. Man, please, they got it on footage, y'all. It's crazy, man. After the shooting, the defendants and the OTF co-conspirators ate at a hamburger restaurant. It's not funny. And discussed payment for the shooting. For the shooting, returned to Chicago the next day. Look at that face, y'all. He ain't gonna take this with him. I'm sorry. I know I wouldn't be. I just told you what I did when I got my damn time sheet, my first time sheet when I went down. And I ain't do nothing but 3 years. And you mean to tell me he has no bond and he's facing the death penalty? Look at that face, y'all. Yeah, women, those eyes that y'all fell in love with, he ain't gonna handle this situation well, man. My thing is, why do these young men put themselves in these situations when they don't have to? You got the whole world in the palm of your hand. Why do you lower your standards and do some of the dumbest shit possible? What is it? To maintain a status, to live up to this persona that you built? I don't get it. Like, that's crazy to me. Again, though, I can't be the pot calling the kettle black. I'm not passing judgment. I'm just asking questions because shit just don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I hit the lottery and I make big Motherfuckers from where I'm from won't even be able to find me. I'm going into hiding, goddammit. I don't even want any. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want no problems. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to do nothing but help people when I can. But bruh, I don't even no. I changed my damn name. Shit. I ain't gotta live up to this guy that y'all think I am, man. I ain't gotta live up to your expectations. I create my own expectations. You see what I'm saying? But for some reason, these young men create these personas and then have to try to live up to the persona that they created because the public holds them to certain expectations. And to me, that's malarkey. That's bullshit. But I digress. Let me continue. The rest comes after the Denizulu Law Group. Law Group filed a civil lawsuit in Cook County Circuit Court seeking to hold rapper Lil Durk, OTF, and several other music companies accountable for the fatal shooting of Chicago rapper Carlton Weekly, known as FBG Duck, on August 4th, 2020. Damn. So this arrest comes after the Denizulu Law Group files a civil lawsuit in Cook County Circuit seeking to hold Lil Durk, OTF, and several other music companies accountable. So they trying to get money off of this shit. I told y'all it's deeper than just the actual shooting. They coming at the record companies too, at least on a civil level. And this arrest didn't even come up before the civil suit was made. I guess new information came out in the civil suit that led to this information, which led to the arrest. Like, man, this is crazy, man. Like, what everybody, this shit falling like dominoes, y'all. But the music industry, as we know it, is over. It's a wrap. Weekly was shot outside a Gold Coast retail store, and the lawsuit also represents 2 bystanders who were wounded but survived the attack. The lawsuit, announced during a news conference by attorney Yao Denizulu, brings multiple charges including wrongful death, civil conspiracy, negligence, and failure to render aid. The plaintiffs seek damages not only for Weekly's death, but also for the injury suffered by bystanders Davon Brinson and Cashay Williams. The suit names additional defendants, including Alamo Records, Sony Music Entertainment, Universal Music Group Recordings, Interscope. Oh my God, Empire Distribution. Well, they going the whole goddamn music hip hop industry. Do you understand how big them names is right there, y'all? Let that marinate for a minute. And let it marinate. They said the suit names additional defendants: Alamo Records, Sony Music Entertainment, Universal Music Group Recordings, UMG, Drake. Not saying Drake, but what his name is, Lucian Grainge. We just know Drake is their star athlete or star artist over there. You know what I mean? Interscope Records, Empire Distribution, man. Like, whoa, what? The lawsuit claims that these companies profited from the violent rivalry between OTF and FBG Duck by promoting diss tracks that escalated tensions. Are they lying? I just was talking about this drill music. I mean, for real. When you really look at the reality of things, what do you expect? Is it not promoting? And then you got other influencers on YouTube and social media like DJ Academics that made a career off of this shit. I wonder, is his name gonna come up in this shit too? I ain't wishing bad on nobody now, but I'm just saying, he covered that whole Chirac thing. People were saying that he was kind of responsible for amping up the beef. You see what I'm saying? But the white boy name is that wore the glasses. What about him? See, I could never bring myself to do that. To get on here and celebrate young black men killing each other. No, man, I just could not do that. And it seemed kind of disgusting when I seen other people do it. But to each their own. All right, let me continue. It accuses Lil Durk, the head of OTF, and other members of the group, including the late King Von, of orchestrating a campaign of intimidation and violence against FBG Duck, placing a $100,000 bounty on his life. OTF is described as a criminal enterprise that used music social media to promote gang-related activities. Y'all better be careful out here. Y'all young rappers, take heed. These folks said OTF is described, and OTF is, but they said it's described as a criminal enterprise that used music and social media to promote gang-related activity. Listen, man, they're just giving you an example with OTF. All y'all knuckleheads out there and you Thundercats out there that love the flex on social media, show your sticks, show your poles, show your cars, your money phones and things of that nature, man, y'all better chill the fuck out. These folk documenting all this shit. They building cases. They want to put cases on all you motherfuckers. Shit, and y'all know I ain't lying, bro. Like, it's real out here, man. Y'all need to tighten up, man. Like, straight up, like, this is amazing to me. Like, when I was coming up, when I was out there doing my thing, we didn't want nobody to know nothing about what we were doing. Nowadays, it seems like y'all want the world to know that you out here pulling these licks and pulling these hits and packing these sticks and, you know, keeping these poles, and you smoking on this pack and you smoking on that pack. Like, what part of the game is that? Where they do that at? You know, it's like you want recognition for doing bad things. Like, we knew we were doing bad things, but we didn't want people to know that we were the ones doing the bad things. Like, we had it was an ethical code out here, man. Right now, it's nothing. It's straight demon time. And that's wild to me. The suit also alleges misconduct by the city of Chicago. God damn. Well, the Dinner Zulu group ain't bullshit. They went at the city of Chicago. Boy, listen here. Boy, listen here. The suit also alleges misconduct by the city of Chicago, claiming police and emergency services failed to promptly aid FBG Duck, who lay alive for over 17 minutes without receiving medical attention. Now, that's some bullshit, y'all. That man laid down that ground for 17 minutes. Ain't nobody get there out of all Chicago. Wasn't the ambulance around nowhere. Wasn't the EMT nowhere. Wasn't the police nowhere. They just let that man lay there and bleed out. That's nasty work. Dolce & Gabbana and its security firms are also named for negligence. Boy, they done went after Dolce & Gabbana. Boy, hey, listen. I don't know who the Zulu Law Group is, but they ain't bullshitting. Like, bro, I got my own issue going on down here with some traffic shit, right? I might need to redirect my case to the Dinner Zulu Law Group, because they hold no holds barred, man. Like, they ain't playing. They going for the jugular. Do you hear me? What? Shit, they done went at Dolce & Gabbana too. God. Dolce & Gabbana and the security firms are also named for negligence, accused of failing to take adequate safety measures. The lawsuit follows the January conviction of 6 gang members in connection with FBG Duck's death. Federal prosecutors linked the murder to a gang war fueled by social media and rap music. A summary of the complaint can be accessed at Dinner Zulu Law Group. Now, let's hit that link, because this shit getting deep for me, boy. Damn. Okay, so it's a black guy. Yeah, okay. I salute to you, Mr. Dinner Zulu. Dinner Zulu. Now, you can't help me with nothing, but I'm just over here being nosy, sir. We just over here being nosy, sir. Wait, hold on, man. This man got a whole link to this shit. Boy. This man got a whole motherfucking link, boy. Click the download complaint filed on behalf of FBG Duck. To contact the Dinner Zulu Law Group regarding the FBG Duck wrongful death case, please email us at fbgduckcase@dinnerzululawgroup.com. Boy, these folks ain't playing with these folks up there, boy. Do you understand what type of Pandora's box has been opened up from this shit? I'm gonna click it. I can't help myself. I'm gonna click it. We even read all this shit, though. This shit is 230 pages long. What? This shit is 230 long. Oh my God. It was filed on October 9th, 2024. Jury trial demanded. This shit over. Everybody in this lawsuit. Look, bro, I'm being honest with you. They're saying they want a jury trial, y'all. If these folks get a jury trial, it ain't gonna end good for none of these plaintiffs. None of them, man. Let me see. Think about how 12 people that's been in the city of Chicago, that understand the violence that's been going on in Chicago, that understand that it's been record numbers of murders that's been going on in Chicago. They're not going to get 12 gangsters to be on the jury. They're going to get 12 people that live modest, law-abiding lives. And how do you think they feel about all this shit that's happening in their beloved great city? How do you think they feel about these big businesses? How do you think they feel about the rap game, the rap industry, these recording labels? Guilty, guilty, guilty. And they're going to go for the maximum verdict. Oh, I'm sorry, the maximum award after the verdict comes back. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. I'm just looking at everybody. The only the family entertainment, OTL, Durk, Derek Banks. Davon Bennett. But they going after the estate of King Von. There's an agent of the man. Natasha Bennett and Hometown Bank is co-independent administrators of Davon. Yep, I told you they're going at the estate, man. Alamo Records, Sony Music Entertainment, Empire Distribution, Universal Music Group, Interscope Records, Forever and a Day LLC, Dolce & Gabbana USA, Picor Beristan Initiative, Picor International. That's Dolce & Gabbana. Boy, top tier safety. That fuck with Ghost, they part of Dolce & Gabbana. And then all the young, if they got in the money, they coming at their ass too. And the city of Chicago. God damn. Well, I wasn't expecting to see this. They got these folk labeled like a mob, boy. Boy, I wasn't expecting to see this, boy. They got these folk labeled like a mob, man. They got these folk labeled like the fucking Gambino family over here, man. Lord have mercy. Listen, share this shit, y'all. If you got some young men out there that's aspiring to be rappers, if you got some young men out there that is already in the rap game that's doing dumb shit, share this video with them. Show them that these folks ain't bullshitting out here no more. It's 2024, y'all. Chickens are coming home to roost. So clean out your goddamn claws. Please. Respectfully. All right, so Lil Durk family over everything. Boy, Dennis Zulu ain't playing with these folks. This man got these folks, man. Look at this shit. This nigga had, listen, man. The boss is Lil Durk. The underboss, this man like, bro. This man using this shit against these folks, man. And like these folks put this shit out as like an album cover. And then the Zulu is using this shit against them. Man, y'all got to be careful, dog. I'm sorry. You got to be careful in life, man. You got to be careful of the energy that you put out here in the universe. You know why? This is the perfect example of that energy coming right back to your ass. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be careful about the energy that you put out here. Because this is a perfect example of that energy coming right back and smacking your ass in the face. You the boss. Booker 600, underboss. King Von, underboss. Just below 600, consigliere. Then you got Mimo 600, capo. Duty Low, capo. OTL Ike, capo. referenced and incorporated in paragraph 16 and 17 of the party section of the complaint. Told you they used this shit against them. I ain't gonna read all this, man. They just, when I seen that goddamn picture, though, I know it's over with, boy. This man to put together a fire-ass damn civil lawsuit, boy. They finna get paid. When I tell you, Quando Rondo and them family finna get paid, cuz them folk finna get paid, boy. This shit is wild, man. I'm not. Like, I might do another video to where I just go through the actual lawsuit itself. Like, I don't have the wherewithal to do it right now. You know what I mean? I'm not that guy. I'm just amazed, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'm amazed. I'm amazed, y'all. Like, I don't know what to say. I just don't think this gonna end good. I think that, you know, Durk is in between a rock and a hard place right now. Of course, we all know how they're gonna play the game. They're gonna use the music against them. We know that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We just seen the picture in this civil lawsuit. So when I seen that picture in that civil lawsuit, it ain't hard for me to understand how they are trying to tie the two, especially with the murder case out here in California, the unalive for hire case out there in California. It's like, it don't look good, man. It don't look good, bro. And I forgot who I was listening to, but Durk name did come up in the YouTube streets as far as, you know, he was gonna be targeted. See what I'm saying? Like, man, this is gonna get crazy, man, and it ain't over with. Like, this shit gonna bleed into next year, bro, because the web is so intricate and it's so thick, and it's crazy, man. But leave it in the comments, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? Tell me how you feel about this situation. If you are a Durk fan, tell me how you feel. You know what I mean? From Chicago, tell me how you feel. You know, like yeah, to me again. I'm not the pot calling the kettle black. I used to be out there, you know, thugging and drugging and all that nonsense. I grew up. You know what I mean? I retired from the streets. I now live the civilian life. I'm not calling the kettle black, but I gotta be honest with you. I got kids. You know, I got a 22-year-old out here. I got a 17-year-old out here. I can't promote the violence. Excuse me. I can't promote the nonsense. I can't be the guy I used to be simply because I got a responsibility to be the guy I need to be for my kids. Therefore, when it comes to a lot of the teeny bopper shit, just not with it, man. You know what I mean? So I digress. No, don't come for my neck. I'm just reporting on the facts. You know what I mean? I'm just the guy behind the camera and the mic with a voice. All right. So with that being said, man, again, subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel. I'm trying to build it up, man. We're gonna talk. We're gonna diagnose subjects, and we're gonna try to make sense of it all. Till we meet again, good people. Be safe, be productive, be blessed. This is the Daniel Diagnosis. I am your host, Keith Daniel. Until next time, good people. Peace.